sexuality is about lots more than just sex. Sexuality has to do with who we are, the way that we think and feel about ourselves and our bodies, and the way that we relate to other people. Young people are receiving messages about sexuality all the time, from media, from family, from peers, and from society in general. As youth workers, we have the opportunity to talk a lot about sexual health and sexuality, as well as to provide positive information about sexual health to young people. Family Planning Queensland decided to ask young people what they thought about sex and sexual health, and the services that they need for good sexual health.
I don't know, because it's fun.
Simply pleasure.
Because it makes you feel grown up. Love.
Well, they got nothing better to do.
Yeah, but they could be depressed and just want a little something.
Maybe they're just frustrated.
They could be drunk or high.
I don't know, some people tend to experiment, try it out, see what all the fuss is about.
It's the bomb.
It's natural. After puberty, you just get horny.
It's meant to feel good.
Respect. Only have it if both people want to.
Relationships, commitment, connection. It can be more than sex though. It's just someone to just talk to, hang out with. Yeah.
Don't want to get pregnant or STIs?
Maybe beliefs.
Might be too scared? Or like they're not sure about their sexual orientation? Maybe they just want to focus on other things.
Yeah, like, drug or alcohol addictions, just trying to get their head straight and stuff.
Maybe they're just waiting for the one.
Maybe we can't find anyone to have sex with.
There's no place to do it. Maybe they feel self-conscious or past experiences.
Or maybe they just don't know much about sex.
Or maybe it's not cool with their friends.
Young people may or may not engage in sexual activity for a whole range of reasons. It's important that we don't make assumptions about whether young people are or aren't sexually active. All young people have the right to sexual health and relationships education. We, as youth workers, have the opportunity to assist young people with decisions making and skills development so that they can be sexually healthy. It is important that all youth workers are aware of their organisation's policy, particularly surrounding the roles and boundaries to do with discussing sexuality with young people.
They stop STIs.
Oh, and they stop pregnancy.
Yeah, but they're like really annoying because you have to keep buying them over and over.
I don't want anyone to see me buying them. I live in a small place, so, odds are my mum might hear about it.
They're kind of really expensive.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're really embarrassing to put it in front of your partner.
Yep.
There's not really a lot of information about where to get them or how to use them, I think.
Plus, boys think it feels better without it.
A lot better.
Yeah, it creates a barrier between partners, so they don't feel as connected. Plus, they burst.
Yeah, they burst, they pop, they fall off.
Isn't that only if you don't use them right? I mean, they're meant to stop STIs, aren't they?
Yeah, I've heard that too. I guess you need practice.
They're a good thing. I mean, they stop STIs and they stop people from getting pregnant. So.
Yeah, but they're not as good. There's less pleasure and...
Either way you come, man, it doesn't really matter.
They're embarrassing to buy at the shops.
Oh, well, yeah, if they were free, more people would use them, yeah.
They're safe. They prevent STIs and unplanned pregnancies.
Personally, as a female, if a guy's not going to wear a condom, I just think that's dirty. And, if he wants to have sex with me, he has to wear one, otherwise he's not going to feel anything, is he?
And it protects from STDs.
Yeah, I mean, they tell us why we should use them, but they don't tell us where we should get them from or even how to use them, so it's pointless.
As youth workers, we can't assume that young people know what condoms are for, where to get them or how to use them. It's a good idea to spend time discussing with young people why and how to use condoms, and to make sure that they know that there are instructions available on pamphlets or in packs. Check that young people know where they can purchase condoms from, how much they cost, and that there are no age limits on buying condoms. It's also a great idea to let them know where they might be able to access condoms locally for free.
HIV.
Oh, there's herpes and chafing.
No way, chafing's not sexually transmitted.
Oh.
But there's like gonorrhea.
Don't you mean gonorrhea?
Yeah.
It's also chlamydia.
Syphilis, another one.
Yeast infections.
The clap.
BD's one, I think.
Well, isn't like they're like scabies or something? Yeah.
AIDS.
Yeah, there's warts, herpes, and crabs.
AIDS,
Warts.
hepatitis. I think there's more than one, isn't there?
Yeah, there's A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hep A is from food, Hep B is sexually transmitted, and Hep C is from blood.
Oh, I got this one. Sex.
It's not just sex, dude. There's also oral sex.
And don't forget anal sex.
And like all this swapping from all those bodily fluids, you know.
Not using proper contraception.
Yeah, sex without a condom.
Yeah.
Condoms.
Just have sex with someone clean, not rotten.
While young people can often list many sexually transmitted infections correctly, there are still many misconceptions about them. Most STIs are asymptomatic. You can't tell by looking at someone whether they have an infection or not.